Have you ever talked yourself out of a bet, a game that you started out being decisive about, but then started overthinking the process when it comes to handicapping? Or talking yourself out of making a bet because when you come to your final decision, you check how much money is going on the team that you're backing and find that the public money is backing the same side you are. And for that sole reason alone, you stay away from it and it ends up winning. Well, I went through that a little bit this morning on a game I'm about to discuss with you and a free pick I'm going to give you. And what I did, I said, stop, Ross. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple and go with what you are seeing and your past experience. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here in the Utah and Colorado game. Now, keep in mind, folks, this game goes at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's the Pac-12 Conference Tournament quarterfinal between these teams. Colorado right now, they opened, I should say, as a 3.5 point favorite, the total at 152. Right now, Colorado is a 4.5 point favorite in this contest. Utah is coming off a 90-57 blowout win over a hapless Arizona State team yesterday in the opening round of the Pac-12 tournament, and they advanced to the quarterfinal where Colorado had a bye because they finished above in the top 8, I should say, in the standings in the Pac-12, which earned them a bye. Now, here's the thing with Utah: after a win, they haven't been a very consistent team. They're 1-4 straight up in ATS in their last 5 off of a win, and that includes going 0-3 straight up in ATS in their last 3 as an underdog, coming off a win, losing those games by 17.3 points per contest. The other thing to factor in is Utah shot 59.3% from the field yesterday against Arizona State. They're decent offensively, but they're certainly nowhere near that good. And the stats will bear it out, and the results will bear it out, because the last 5 times they have shot 50% or better in a game, they've gone 0-5 straight up in the following game. So there's a lot of inconsistencies when it comes to Utah. They've also been a bit of a homer this year. This is a Utah team that's gone 14-2 at home this year, but over their last 11 games, I should say all 11 games in conference action, including yesterday, when they go on the road or at a neutral site, they've gone only 2-9 straight up within their own conference. So they really struggled on the road. Other than yesterday's blowout win, their only other win was a 1-point win at UCLA when UCLA wasn't playing very good at that particular moment in time. And they're going to be taking on a red-hot Colorado team. Now, when Colorado's healthy, they're as good as anybody in the Pac-12, and I include Arizona in that mix, okay? And I know that's going to tick off a lot of you Wildcats fans, but that's okay. I got broad shoulders. I can handle it. But Colorado has won their last 6 and includes a 24-point blowout home win over Utah. Colorado has also shot 50% or better in 6 of their last 7 games. So again, that tells you, I told you about Utah, how they follow up a game in which they shoot 50% or better, 0-5 straight up. This is a Colorado team that's not only red hot right now, winning 6 in a row, but they've also shot the ball extremely well at 50% or better in 6 of their last 7 games. And the one lone exception, they shot 47%. So they're operating very efficiently on the offensive end. And Utah, by the way, 44% or worse they have shot in their last 7 games as an underdog. So when they're tabbed as an underdog, they have not shot the ball very well. And when you're facing a red-hot offensive team like Colorado, then you're up against it. And again, rather than overthink this whole process and say, well, you know what, I'm seeing close to 70% of the action on Colorado in this game, ordinarily that would lead me to look for the other side or just stay away from the game in general. But I'm not going to talk myself out of this one. And I'm not going to make the same mistakes I've made in the early part of my career here. Again, I'm going to take Colorado -4.5 over Utah on Thursday, March 14th in the Pac-12 tournament. Again, folks, that game goes at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget, 149 will get you my March Madness package. That includes the duration of the conference tournament action, as well as the NCAA, NIT, and CBI tournaments right through those championship games, just for 149, folks. 149. Can't beat that. If you were with me last March, you know I made a ton of money in the NCAA tournament, especially from the second round on. So you want to jump aboard and grab that special at 149. My NBA side, 65-40 since April 11th of last year, 62%. My college basketball totals, just 1-1 last night, but folks, 61% with my college basketball totals since March 10th of 2022. And that's all documented at Sports Memo and Wager Talk. So that's over 2 years with a big volume of plays and a terrific 61% winning percentage. So you want to invest some money with me over at Sports Memo. Like I like to say, invest a little to make a lot. Don't forget, folks, if you want to see more of these videos for myself, and you want to just express a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put in, click that like button. I would really appreciate it, folks. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Wager Talk TV YouTube channel. Till the next time, I'm Ross Benjamin. Take care and God bless.